Today I want to talk a little bit about my first Mother's Day without my mom, which is, a sad occasion. But I'm going to follow that up with some amazing news, so don't go anywhere. You want to stay tuned for that. But with this past weekend being Mother's Day, we did go up to Alabama to my dad's, and my sister, my brother, and myself, all of our families got together on Mother's Day over at Dad's house, and which is really good. There's probably a little over 20 people there in total, and I think Dad really needed that. So my brother is, I call him the grill wizard, but he smoked some meat, and it was absolutely delicious. And so the rest of us brought sides and whatnot, and we just got together and celebrated Mom. And Dad did pretty well up until he was kind of in the middle of eating, and he was eating in his recliner. He had like a little lap table, I guess you could call it. And I was outside with all of the chatty Cathys, all the quieter people were inside. But my brother came out and he said, "Hey," he said, "Dad's in here crying." And so I went in and I sat down next to him, and I put my hand on his, and I said, "Dad, it's okay." I said, "You're going to have your moments." I said, "Just take a minute." And he said he was doing okay until he looked up, and there's a wall in front of him when he's in his recliner, and on that wall is a big mirror. And on the wall behind him is a picture that I had done for them for their 50th wedding anniversary. And it was a picture of them on their wedding day. And then there was a picture of them that was inset into that one, a picture from their 50th wedding anniversary. And so he looked up and he saw that picture, and he said, I just couldn't help it. And I said, "Well, Dad, you guys were married for 57 years, 57 years. I said, "You're going to have your days." And so after everybody got done eating, we all loaded up and went to the cemetery, and I ordered a solar light to go, next to her headstone. And it's shaped like a cross, and it has wings coming off of the back of it, and the center part of the cross looks like stained glass, so when it lights up at night, it's really, really pretty. I bought some flowers, and so we went to the grave site, and we put the solar light up and left the flowers there. And Dad did pretty good. He did a lot better than I thought he would. I'm the one that broke down. And but anyway, as I said, there is some good news, and I am going to insert the video clip here, and I will see you on the flip side.
You know that game, Incoherent? No. The game Incoherent. Nice. You gotta read it and figure out what it says. Say it out loud. You gotta say it out loud or it doesn't make sense.
I have a tiny human loading.
What? What does mine say?
You have a tiny human loading?
What? For real? Happy Mother's Day! She's crying. No way! What? Oh my god! My sister's pregnant.
What's so funny is she actually said that. She actually said my sister is pregnant, and then she read hers.
Oh my god! Ty has no idea what's happening right now. Make him read this here.
Oh
my god!
So there you go. I'm going to be a grandma again. And yeah, they got me good. And I wasn't really getting the clues at first. My youngest daughter's t-shirt on the back said, "My sister is pregnant." But it was a take on a game that you spell words differently and you break them up, you break the syllables up. And anyway, if you're just reading it, it doesn't make any sense at all. You have to say it out loud. So apparently I said it out loud, but very low. And I was like, no, I'm reading that wrong. So then I went and I read my oldest daughter's shirt. And, the way it was spelled was all crazy. So I had to read it out loud. And, of course, it said, "I have a tiny human loading." And that's when I got it. And I was looking over at my other daughter's, again, her shirt again. And then it made sense. And I was so excited. I was shocked because, sorry about that, y'all. My oldest daughter has always said, I'm never going to be financially stable enough to raise a child. I don't know if I want to bring a child into this crazy world. And so it was totally unexpected on my part. I can't wait for the gender reveal, y'all. I'm so happy. So our other 4 grandchildren are from my husband's 2 daughters, and then this is my first biological grandchild. So yeah, I geeked out a little bit, and what you don't see in that video is right after that I broke down, and my thoughts immediately went to Mom. And how she wasn't there to celebrate with us. And I know she would have been tickled to death. But a bad choice of words there, Casey. But yeah, she would have loved it. And the really cool thing about it is when you think about it, it actually happened. The deed happened the weekend of my mom's funeral. And so, my daughter said, I kind of blame it on Granny. It's just what my kids called her. And so it's a blessing in a very, on a very dark occasion, a sad occasion. And in a way, that's why, that just makes it mean that much more to me. So anyway, guys, I wanted to share that with you. I will bring you the gender reveal when we do all of that. Pardon me, y'all. Do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and like the video and leave me a comment down below. I gave my channel a fresh new look, so let me know what you think about it. Any interaction with the channel, with comments, emojis, a thumbs up, anything like that is going to help this channel to grow, and it's a free way to do that. And so go ahead and do that, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.